So Hamilton is back in Chicago, and I got to see it again recently with some friends. And I think it's fascinating to look at it through a relational health lens. The show is brilliant, high production value, the casting's powerful, diverse, but still reflects a very traditional story about power, masculinity, and relationships. Most of the narrative revolves around Hamilton's ambition and legacy. And the women, although compelling characters, they're largely defined about how they relate to Hamilton. In fact, everything about them is about Hamilton. Even historically, Hamilton had 8 kids, including daughters. Yet the show centers his son and essentially erases his daughters. Male legacy still takes center stage. But what really stood out to me is how the show portrays relationships. Even the healthiest relationship in the story, arguably between Washington and Hamilton, is still fundamentally hierarchical. Washington is this authority figure, and Hamilton is this loyal subordinate trying to prove himself. The relationship is built on rank, approval, and legacy. From a relational health perspective, that's not actually a model or the model for healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are based on mutual dignity, accountability, emotional accessibility, and shared power. What the show celebrates most, though, is this culture of ego and status and honor. Men defend their reputation through duels. Insults become violence, and masculinity becomes performative. And the show entertains us with it, but doesn't really make the audience uncomfortable enough to question it, to think critically about it. Relational Health Center Therapy asks a different question. What if we measured greatness not by ambition or legacy, but by the quality of someone's relationships? Because historically, a lot of powerful men were brilliant and still pretty terrible at relationships.